This motherfucking Landy was really too smart. I had never felt so afraid of someone. However, the next morning, when I had just arrived at my lab, I found motherfucking Dokes had shown up in my office again.
Your past was a bigger mystery than fucking Jimmy Hoffa. I tried every avenue, legal and otherwise, but there ain't no paper trail on the early years of Dexter Morgan.
No matter what you try, no matter when, no matter how hard you work, I'll always be a step ahead of you for one simple reason.
And what's that?
I own you.
I deliberately provoked him. Then I pretended to calmly walk out of the office. He fell for my trap. I pretended to be knocked down by him on the ground. I didn't fight back. I wanted everyone to see that motherfucking Dokes was a person with violent tendencies. I wanted everyone to suspect that Dokes was the serial killer because he often deliberately gave me trouble. The chief temporarily fired him. He was escorted out of the police building by security. At night, something terrible happened. This crazy guy fucking actually sneaked into my house. He tried to find some evidence of my crimes. Eventually, he found a box in the air conditioning cabinet. The box was filled with microscope slides. Every time I took out a bad guy, I would keep a blood sample on a microscope slide. The next day, I suddenly discovered some agents were secretly following me. They seemed to have confirmed that I was the serial killer. To avoid arousing their suspicion, I could only pretend to calmly drive to work. When I got home at night, there was suddenly a knock on the door.
Who the fuck is that at this hour?
Tiff, don't.
Fuck.
Dexter Morgan? Special Agent Lundy wants to see you. We got him.
When I was brought to the police station, all my colleagues looked at me with strange eyes. This made me more certain that my identity as the killer had been exposed. When I arrived at Landy's office, I saw the box that belonged to me. They had me open the box in front of everyone. I tried hard to stay calm. At this moment, I pretended to ask Landy what exactly had happened.
Our primary suspect is someone you know well, Sergeant James Dokes.
Dokes.
We looked into his background. Turns out his father was a butcher and abusive. Dokes was also a trained assassin in special forces. This morning we were alerted that he boarded a plane out of the country. That enabled me to get warrants on his apartment and car.
He had the slides.
Carefully hidden in the trunk of his car at the airport.
It makes so much sense.
Holy shit. Motherfucking Dokes had originally planned to expose my identity as the killer. But at this moment, everyone thought he was the Bay Harbor butcher. I told Landy that I had suspected Dokes was a serial killer for a long time. That's why he often gave me trouble. The police chief appointed me as the chief forensic pathologist. They wanted me to assist the police in bringing Dokes to justice as soon as possible, and he had me keep custody of these blood slides. When I returned to my lab, I immediately wiped off the fingerprint information on the slides.